What are the best credit cards to apply for in 2020? In this video series, we are going to dive into many different credit cards, and at the end of this video, hopefully you will learn something about credit cards that you had not learned before, or maybe you would hear of this new credit card that you have never heard before, or maybe some updates to an old card that you previously had seen before. And hopefully at the end of this video you can come to your own conclusion on whether you should get your own credit card, and if so, which credit card. With so many out there, how many are there? So let us carry on with this video now. Hello, Calebby here. Let's start off like today or tonight. It is night time when I'm filming, and this is a Thursday night. Yes, just after I posted that video, I'm trying to see if I can film this video earlier so that I have more time to edit, so that I will not be late again. I'm so sorry that I was late on the Thursday upload. So back again. To start off light, if you are following our credit card video series, I will post the link of the playlist right here. So in our last video, I have shared one of the credit card that I have applied for. Now before I move on to which second credit card that I have applied for, and for this one I have even received confirmation or approval that I have gotten the card. I haven't gotten the physical card yet as of right now on Thursday, but I have signed into the account and have seen the credit limit and the details of that card even without having received that card. So that bank really fast approval. If you are in need of a card and you want it fast without any waiting time, then this card might be for you, but we only review at the end of the video. Before that, we have some trivias. We do not want a long video like the last time, do we? That's why this will be short with some simple trivia. Now, first trivia: how many credit cards are there in Singapore? The answer is 8 million and growing, because there's 8 million credit cards out there in Singapore. The stats that we have from the government was from 2014, which is as of now 6 years ago or 5+ years ago. Pretty long. So if you take the population of Singapore, which is now standing at about 5.6 million people, citizens and permanent residents alike, that's about 2 credit cards per adult in Singapore. Now the second trivial: guess how many unique credit card users are there in Singapore? Now the estimates put it at around 1.7 to 2 million unique credit card users in Singapore alone, which means on average each credit card user would have about 4 to 5 cards. Now this just means the average, or the average of means, or it doesn't mean. This average is not. This average is the mean average, not the median average, the mode average, what am I talking? Now, if you are into math or mathematics, you would understand this. But if not, or if you don't understand what I mean by average, the general average that we are using is the term called mean, which is just a simple average. And then there's a median average, which takes the center of every data. So it might not be 4 or 5 credit card per unique credit card user. And then there's the mode. The mode is the most number of a certain data, or how you can better remember it. When I ask a girl for a number and she tells me I'm just an average Joe, that is just mean. Hope you can remember that, what average means.
Get it? Average means.
Okay, never mind. So about credit cards, I counted. No, actually I didn't count it. I'm too lazy to count. So I went to a few different merchants or credit card partners, if you will, and went to their website to check out all the credit cards that they have partnered with. I checked out on 4 of them actually, and 2 of them gave me pretty good numbers. There's one with 64 different cards and the other one with 104 different cards. So of course we take the 104 different cards out there one. So is this the total different credit cards in Singapore? No. What do I mean? Because when I look through these 104 credit cards, I noticed there's many cards missing. So some of the more well-known cards out there would be the Diners Club. So basically this sign up website, all companies, all merchants, all partners of credit card companies. They do not have diners cards currently. I do not know the reason, and there could very well also be many others that I do not know of, but I would put the estimate to the total number of different credit cards in Singapore that a Singaporean can sign up between 130 to 140 cards. That's not adding all the international ones, which means anybody can sign up, or just the local ones. But don't worry, if you go to these sites to sign up for any credit card, you probably would not be missing out on anything, because I've checked Diners Club's reward and they are not very good. Like the best that they have gives reward of about 4% in cashback, or the different rewards about 4%, and they have even worse ones. But one of the good cards that they have I've seen is for 18-year-olds, those student cards with $500 credit limit and $0 annual fee. But that's only when they are students, so once they get onto an adult life with an income start to come in, then the credit limit would be increased. So not very good cards. You'll be better off getting the more legit cards out there from Master or Visa or even Union Pay or Amex. So now we've come to the center portion of the video where I will share the credit card that I've signed up for, and the one that I've signed up for is from CIMB Bank. CIMB Bank stands for Commerce International Merchant Bankers, another Malaysian bank. So if you have been following the previous video, I've signed up for Maybank card, Maybank Family and Friends, and Creditable. With my Citibank card, now I would have 3 different credit lines. 2 are credit cards, 1 is just a credit line or checking account. And now from CIMB, I present to you the CIMB Platinum MasterCard. I'll put it here or here. I think here is better. Now let's look at some pros and cons and why I apply for this card. First up is their offer of cashback up to 10%, which is one of the highest out there. And secondly, for the $0 annual fees. Now this is a legit $0 annual fee. It's not like many of the other cards out there which has between 180 to 200 plus over dollars in annual fees, which usually are waived for the first few years, first year, second year, or even up to the third year during your sign up. And even though many of them offer the possibility of an annual fee waiver, it's a possibility, so it's a high chance that they will offer, but there is also a chance that they might not want to waive your annual fees. But this CIMB card has $0 annual fee, and they even market it for life. So 50 years from now, when I'm an old man retired, I would probably still have this card in my wallet. Oh, crummy wallet. So it's one of those cards which you can apply for and don't use it, keep in your wallet for life. You can totally forget about it and get on with your life, while it helps you to improve your credit score by having an open credit line for life, and also to increase your credit score by lowering your credit utilization, because with more credit, same amount of spending, you will have lower credit utilization, so better score. But for this card, I will be using it at least for the first 3 months, I'm guessing, just to get the sign up bonus. So the sign up bonus not very great. It's a free return ticket from a few destinations, I think 3 destinations that they will be offering and I can choose from, and I believe they are just regional destinations, so they would not really be costing a lot, probably between $50, maybe as cheap as $15 to maybe $150, so not very great reward, but I'm cheapo like that. That's how I make my buku bucks, scrimping every single penny. Or maybe I should off the light when I film, save some electricity bills. And also actually they're offering pretty high credit limit. I mean, it's, they still have this cap of the 4 times your annual income, but their credit limit is much higher than my current credit limit on the Citibank Cashback one. Maybe because there's a lot of reported income last year, or maybe my credit score has improved. I probably need to check out my credit score with the credit bureau, and about the 10% cashback, you would probably be able to find higher percentages in cashback out there. So this 10% is just one of the highest. So even higher ones, some of them that I've come across are like the 30% for the 早报 in Chinese, 早报 morning newspaper, the 早报 Bank of China 早报 credit card, but the super high 30% cashback is only for petrol and I don't drive, so not that applicable to me. And that 20% quite high cashback is for newspaper subscription, which I do not have, because you can find all the information, all the news online. Maybe you might find a lot of fake news though. And then there's also dining for that Bank of China 早报 card, 10% for dining, online purchases and shopping. And then there's another Bank of China card, the Bank of China Q10 or Q0010 World MasterCard, and that is really good if you're into online shopping. If you're doing online shopping, Q10 or Q0010 is one of the major players in the online shopping scene. There's many others like Easybuy, Lazada, and I don't really shop online, so I don't know what other platforms there are. There's just many others. This could be a good card if you are shopping a lot on Q10. You can look for that card because that card also gives rebate, I think up to 15 or 20% for public transport. But this CIMB one, $0 annual fee, was very enticing, and then its categories are pretty simple, and it also complements onto the Maybank one, which I would like to be using pretty often next time once I get it. And since we are on to this, one of the major cons of this card is the 5 different subcategories. So subcategories means that they have a soft cap on each of the 5 subcategories, and the soft cap is $20 cap for each of the 5 subcategories, meaning you would only get back $100 in cashback if you spend a lot on all 5 of these categories. But you have to spend on all 5 in a single month of statement in order to get all 5 clocked. But for me, I'm just thinking, because it's a 0 annual fee, I don't even need to use it. But if I would want to use it, I'm thinking and considering and planning of using it only twice a year, because it has this category which Maybank does not have and Citibank does not have, of dental and health, and also electronics on many major electronic stores in Singapore or locally. Now, especially intriguing is the dental one, because as you know, for a good dental oral hygiene, our dentist would recommend that we go for a dental checkup twice a year. So I'll probably only be using it with planned purchases of electronic products. So I'll hold off all my entire year of electronic purchases and only purchase it on this 2 months when I'm doing dental. But I might even not hit that $200 cap. $200 cap I took from $20 cap and then divide by that 10% cashback. So the optimum maximum that I can spend on each subcategory would be $200. Simple, right? I might not even be able to hit that $200 in electronics because I'm so cheap like that, which means I might have to collaborate with some of my friends who would be buying IT products and see if I can add them to the list. We'll see how it goes. Then probably one of these dental months would also need to be on my birthday month so that I can charge a lot to the dining, like maybe $200 cap it at the dining. So with that in mind, $200 in dining, maybe $150 in dental, then $200 in electronics optimally. So I will be short of about $250 to make it $800 of minimum spend for that statement month. So I can just charge the other spending which are not categorized in the Maybank card or the Citibank card, and with that I should be able to get $55 from $800 of spending, which is still pretty good, about 6.8%. Way better than the Citibank cashback credit card when I had only that card alone. Now there's a chance I foresee that I might not even be using my Citibank cashback credit card a lot often. Then I would probably only be using this CIMB credit card for probably 2 months in a year, which means Maybank might be the card that I will be charging most of my spending to, especially if they fall into the subcategories, because there's no soft cap to any individual subcategory. I can just charge $1,000 worth of selected merchants purchase in a single statement month for the Maybank card. But yeah, we'll see how it goes once the cards arrive and I start to do more math, more mathematics on them, more intrinsic calculations. And then do not forget the last card that I'm applying for. It will be revealed in the next video. So as you can guess, that's probably also another $0 annual fee card, because I do not want to have too many cards coming my way. So I'll probably get a lot of $0 annual fee cards so that I will not be stressed out if I do not know how to use them. I can leave them in my wallet just for fun, just for show, no payment at all, no stress at all. So I'm thinking in that next video, probably no more trivias. I would likely be just sharing some tips and then moving on to the review of that card, or maybe I'll just post that card photo onto the thumbnail. I'll see how it goes. Probably maybe add some tips to new users. Now comment down below if you are a new card user, or if you have not even applied for a credit card, and if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll reply to them, or maybe even see if I can add these questions into the next video. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Do help to smash the like button, as it would help the YouTube algorithm to get this video out to many more people. When I say smash, it means that gray thumbs up button, just turn it blue in color. This will help in our channel, our smally channel, very much. Thank you very much for smashing that like button, and if you have not done so, subscribe and turn on the bell button would keep you notified of our next upload, so you will not miss any single future uploads. And subscribing is pretty easy. It doesn't cost you any money, it doesn't cost you anything, probably some time to click it, some little energy on your index finger to click that subscribe button. And also you can unsubscribe and unbell it, mute it any single time if you find the content that I'm giving is not as useful to you anymore. So once again, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, thank you for commenting, thank you for liking, and see you guys next time. See you guys next time. See you guys next time.